Hello, today I'm introducing two of my favorite people, partners in Verve Design, Lee Shy and John Hilliard. Both of them are wonderful designers, fabulous architects, or soon-to-be architects. And John Hilliard is our president, and Lee Shy is our CFO.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm here today to talk about the conceptual and schematic design. We began our research process by understanding population flow in and out of Mexico City. We then moved to the micro scale of the city and understanding how different populations affect the resources of the city and the economic flow cycles. We began to understand our site by looking at how these different population groups fit into this fabric of the city, and how our site sits in a transition zone where each of these population groups interacts with the other. Our site is a transition zone where each of these different groups interacts with each other, creating in a way a tension that can be utilized for good. The program begins to explore how we utilize commercial, residential, and retail together in one place to utilize the full function of the environment.
So after exploring the program between commercial, residential, and retail, we went on to examine a positive negative diagram within that program. And we found out that the mixed use was a positive aspect, the single use was a negative aspect, and the open space was a neutral aspect. And from this 2D diagram, we went on to a 3D diagram and explored the tension and compression within those spaces. And from that, we found out that by manipulating the 2D diagram, we found out that it created a natural knot, which is exemplified here in the final conceptual design. The final conceptual design consists of a rigid exoskeleton for the structure. It is also angled in such a manner that we can maximize solar gain, and the design also utilizes a biomass filtration, which sequesters water and pollution, creating a clean use energy for the users and its residents. And it has a community knot, which is a symbiotic relationship between residential, retail, and commercial spaces. The footprint also consists of a marketplace to allow public interaction.
I want to wrap up by talking about our firm's structure. Our firm is totally focused on good design, based off the principles of Vitruvius's firmness, commodity, and delight. The different personnel in our firm then gain their titles through the interaction with that design. Our principal acts as a cohesive property at maintaining the boundaries and limits of what the direction of the project should be.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.
We hope you enjoyed it.
And we are Verve Design Studio.